Hey, welcome back to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls as the Crusader. In this episode, we're going to continue on through the cathedral. Now that we have met up with our good friend Cormac, we are going to go ahead and fight off this guy named John Dar. Whoever the hell this is. He's some kind of guy who was apparently part of the Templar Order but defected and is now evil. So let's go ahead and fight off this son of a gun by killing off some skeletons to start out, because apparently these skeletons are working for John Dar. And we want to kill them off because we don't like these skeletons. These skeletons are a pain in the ass. Hello there, barrels. I'm going to go ahead and destroy you, barrels. And there's a dead adventurer. What's an adventurer doing over here? Who's to say, man? Who's to say? So let's go ahead and do this. Now, I was going to raise the difficulty, but I thought about it a little bit. I think for the time being, we are going to stay on hard difficulty, at least until we can get some gems socketed into our equipment. And then we can actually start dealing some more damage and having some more effective skills in our equipment. So we are going to hold off on raising the difficulty for the time being, I think. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and stay on hard difficulty for now. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. I mean, it's relatively simple getting through all of this, but the elites are still a bit of a challenge. So this should be something that works out, I think. So let's continue on forward.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
But the will of a Templar is stronger. It sure is. All right, where is this John Dar? There he is.
Templar John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven? The coven is my brotherhood now, Cormac. The powers we serve will soon rule this world.
Will it rule this world? Are you entirely positive about that? I don't think I'm going to let that happen there, John Dar. I really don't think I'm going to let such things happen, to be honest with you. Okay, get out of here, man.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the coven's evil magic. Betrayal can never be forgiven.
See you later. Keen Wand of Winter. I can't use that wand because it is for the wizard.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
If these tomes are not the key to redeeming the Zakarum faith, then they are indeed yours.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
Hey, look at that. Do you want the Templar to join you? He is a fierce melee warrior who wields a shield and a one-handed melee weapon. Yes, I do.
Lead the way to glory.
I do want to deal with him. So let's go ahead and have a good time with our good friend, the Templar. Let's see what we got here. Heals you in the Templar, taunts enemies. Heal, please. We got enemies that hit or are hit by the Templar are slowed, provides life regeneration. I'm going to go with that. I feel like that might be better. I feel like in general, having the Templar help you out with health is a better option in general, so that's what we're going to go with. Cathedral level 4. Man, the cathedral is huge. Can I just say that using words I know how to use? The cathedral is absolutely huge. There are lots of places you can go. Now, I'm looking forward to when we can actually start giving Cormac some higher level weapons, because it seems like a lot of the time when I actually do play this game, Cormac actually does deal more one-handed weapon damage than I do, because I managed to give him some stronger legendary weapons than I actually have. I mean, I deal more damage per second than he does, obviously, but he actually does manage to deal more melee damage than I do a lot of the time, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, his damage per second is pretty low, but otherwise...
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
On a very different mission. It's always satisfying when I'm playing as the Crusader to listen to the Abdelazir's Crusader's dialogue. It's always nice. It's always nice to hear about my own exploits, my people's own exploits, and my origins. It's always super nice. Alright, let's go ahead and explore through this. Let's see where we have to go. That's the thing with the cathedral, is that it is quite huge. There's lots of places you can go. I mean, it seems to me that following the direction of the fallen star seems like a good option.
I enjoyed that.
So let's go ahead and go this way, I guess. Feel like this way might be a smart direction. But who's to say? I'm not entirely sure which way.
It has to be here. Yes, yes.
Is there somebody over here? Who is that speaking just now? What the hell? Who was that? Loiger the Crazy?
Stay back, vagabond. This tome is mine and mine alone. If you are wise, this gold will satisfy your curiosity.
56 gold?
So you wish to know what I've learned? How I've suffered? So be it.
I don't recognize this event. Loiger the Crazed. Demented Conjurer. Yeah, I don't recognize this situation. That's the thing with Diablo 3, is that there's a ton of things that are in this game that I still don't entirely recognize. This is one of those things that I don't recognize, which is kind of cool, actually. Maybe I can get an achievement out of this. That'd be kind of cool. But who's to say, man? Who's to say? Are you gonna give me a tome, a dialogue that I've never heard before? Nope, you're not gonna give me anything. You're not going to give me anything whatsoever. You're just a guy to kill. You're just a guy that I can kill. I suppose that's cool. Sure, why not? Sure, why the heckles not? I'll go ahead and put that on. Its improvements are negligible, but I'll take it anyways. I don't think I want to go that way, so that's not the direction I'm going to go. I'm going to go this way. This seems like it might be a smart direction. Oh no, look at all those skeletons. That is a lot of skeletons. There's also a ton of champion skeletons, which I am not going to let destroy me. Hooray, we leveled up again. That means we can level up Cormac. We can level up... Oh no, I'm frozen. That's okay, we killed the enemies as we got frozen. We got Justice. Wonder what Justice is. Hurl a hammer of justice at your enemies. Not really a big fan of that. That's the main problem with the other skills of the Crusader, is that they basically just target one enemy at a time, which isn't necessarily what I want to see. The targeted monster is stunned, all other monsters are hit or knocked back. Not necessarily what I want. Provoke, cleanse. For each enemy successfully taunted, you heal additional damage when striking your foes. I'll take that. That I will gladly take. Alright, Cormac, let's see what we got here. Charge an enemy, dealing damage and stunning enemies. Onslaught, deliver a massive blow to an enemy and causing the target and nearby enemies to take increased damage. Yeah, let's go with Onslaught. Let's go with Onslaught. Feel like that might be helpful. Feel like that might be significantly helpful in some fashion or another. Let's see, can I give you a, something that's stronger here? Yes, let's give you a better shield. Let's give you a better shield there, Cormac. Give you something a little bit stronger there.
Cower before Zakarum.
Cower before the light itself. Go through the door and see where we have to go. I'm not entirely sure where we're going, but I suppose we'll find the way forward eventually. How is everything just blinded there for a second? I'm not entirely sure. Did I use blind by accident? I'm not entirely sure. But that's okay. Hello there, skeletons. Skeletons are some of the most fun things to kill in all of Diablo. I do enjoy killing skeletons for sure. There is no doubt I enjoy killing skeletons. In both Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, I very much enjoy killing skeletons. So where are we going now? Aha, we're going over here. Hello there, Royal Crypts. This is where we want to be. And right there is a waypoint. It's nice to know we reached a waypoint. We don't need to use that waypoint right now. We're not ready to end this video. So I suppose we'll just go ahead and continue on forward. Suppose we'll just continue on forward and make our way to the Skeleton King. And first I'm going to break all these ashes, because that's what's super fun about this section, is destroying ashes. What's the deal with this?
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
Even if you will not. Are you entirely sure? Are you sure they will follow you even in death there, Leoric? Is that something you are entirely sure about? Ooh, a Vanguard invasion. A new pair of pants. I will gladly take that new pair of pants. Now, what's super nice about your good friend, the ally in general, is that you can give them a whole bunch of equipment. You can fill them out with all the equipment you want to fill them out with. So you're gonna have to pay attention to which equipment you're using and which equipment you're not using, because you can give them to your ally. So that's exactly what I'm gonna try to do, is give equipment to my friend. Hold on, I gotta give that to him as well, because he's not wearing any chest pieces. So let's go with that, give him that. And this is exactly why I destroy these ashes, is because I get gold by doing so.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
We shall put you down, Hellspawn. Destroy the activated pillars, because the activated pillars are spawning the undead. We don't want to deal with the undead. As much as we enjoy the undead, we do not want to deal with the undead. So destroy the pillars. Destroy these blasted things, these stone magical things. Now, this isn't an actual event or anything, they're just kind of skeletons you have to destroy, which is okay. Kill off the things, destroy the vases. Is there anything else over here? I do not see anything over here, but there is gold, which is exactly why I'm destroying ashes, because you can get gold from the ashes. So let's go ahead and do that. Hello there, skeletons. What are you guys doing over here? You guys just hanging out? You guys just chilling? I suppose that's nice. But unfortunately, I am here to end your leisure time. I am here to end your leisure experiences. Hopefully you're okay with this. I'm sure you're not, but you know what? Do I care? Not necessarily. That is not something I necessarily care about. Hey, look at that, a pool of... Whoa, there's a lot of gold there. A lot of gold there. Hello there, pool of reflection. I will gladly take that. 25% extra experience. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Not going to complain about 25% extra experience by any means. Destroy the vases. Destroy all the vases as well as the torches.
I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
How does it not fear the light?
We are good. We do not fear the darkness.
But we are courageous. Surely you don't suggest evil is brave?
I would say evil is brave in its own right. It's brave in its own goals. It's not brave in that it wants to, you know, end the evil that is throughout the world. It's not brave in that it wants to end off the goals of its enemies. It's brave in its own way. Hello there, End. Yeah, I kind of figured there'd be skeletons coming out of here. That's kind of why I wanted to go over here. Because I kind of figured there'd be skeletons here. Alright, let's go through this door. The Crypt of the Skeleton King.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
But I'll give Leoric some credit. I mean, it's not entirely his fault that he surrendered to madness. He was corrupted by Diablo. And Diablo, his influence is kind of hard to resist. So I'm going to give him... I'll give Leoric just a little bit of credit. Destroy all the pots. Destroy all the pots, because that's what we like to do. It's what's super fun, is destroying pots. What we're gonna do is destroy some pots. There's a belt there. Gonna go ahead and give that belt to Cormac. Even though the belt doesn't do anything for him. Gonna give it to him anyways. And destroy some pots, because we can get gold. That's what we're gonna do, is destroy some pots. Pots, pots, pots must be destroyed. All day long. Alright, how's it going there, Skeleton King? How's it going there, buddy roll? Okay, this is gonna be dangerous. But he shouldn't be all that hard to take care of, I wouldn't think. I wouldn't think he's going to be all that difficult, but at the same time, he does spawn skeletons over and over again, and he does teleport around. But it's okay, though. His skeletons that he spawns are not going to be hard. These forgotten soldiers, they're not going to be difficult. The good thing about the fact that he spawns skeletons is that I can use Provoke on these skeletons and get my Wrath back, which is going to be very helpful.
Not enough wrath.
So that's exactly what I can do. I can go ahead and use these skeletons and get my Wrath back, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Use those skeletons to provoke and return Wrath to my person. Hello there, Mr. Guy. Are you gonna continue on raising your skeletons all over the place? Suppose that's fine. I'm not concerned about your forgotten soldiers, not by any stretch of the imagination, so you keep on doing what you're doing. And be blinded. Be blinded so there's nothing more you can do. It's pretty great. 50% health. I tried to blind you there, but it didn't quite work. I used it as you teleported, which isn't necessarily what I wanted to do. But that is okay. Not a big deal. Just keep on using Blessed Hammer over and over again, because that's what I like to do. Blessed Hammer is an amazing skill. It's one of my all-time favorites. Probably my favorite Crusader skill is Blessed Hammer, because it is very, very effective. It gets the job done very effectively. So go ahead and be blinded there, guy. Go ahead and be blinded. It's what I like to see. Because when you're blinded, you don't want to do anything. You just want to stand around and look at the wall, because there's nothing more you can do. It's really that simple. I'm just going to go ahead and stun you and blind you all at the same time. So you are all kinds of immobile. I am not concerned about you, Mr. Leoric. You are a non-issue as I destroy all your skeletons. So go ahead and just get out of my face. Whoa, look at all that. Look at all that. Look at all that goodness. Delicious.
The Zakarum high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric king of Condurus many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
Alright, well, we found a one-handed weapon that's stronger than our two-handed weapon, so I guess in that case what we're going to go ahead and do is switch to our one-handed skill, because we found something that is stronger. So that is what we're going to go ahead and go with. 6 to 8 holy damage, 33 to strength, 24 life after each kill. Monster kills grants 7 to experience. That is super nice. Go ahead and put these boots on Cormac.
Excellent.
Let's see, he deals 50 damage, which actually isn't all that bad. Now let's go ahead and identify this crown. See if this crown is better than what we have. It certainly is. 43 to strength, 36 vitality, regenerates 14 life a second. It is singular socketed, so let's go ahead and put that on. And we'll go ahead and give Cormac the other crown of Leoric. Alright, fantastic. Desolate Chamber. Man, we certainly do attack a lot faster when we have Fervor on. We certainly do. Certainly do attack a lot faster. So I suppose throughout this Let's Play we're going to be switching back and forth between Heavenly Strength and Fervor for that reason.
The falling star was a man. Interesting.
I remember falling.
Through several floors at least.
I am not your enemy. I think
Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I must... I don't remember.
The darkness.
Be calm and come with me.
The darkness. The darkness is coming. Whatever shall we do about the darkness? Whatever shall we do? Alright there, guy. Go ahead and take that portal. Go ahead and take that portal to safety. So get the heckles out of here. And go back to New Tristram.
The fallen star was a man. Only a man. I begin to wonder if his fall is related to my crusade. I will take him to the old scholar. He may know.
Yes, Cain may know what to do with this strange man. He may know what to do with this very strange individual.
Cain, meet the falling star.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Alright guys, that is where we are going to go ahead and call today's video. Let's go ahead and just give this weapon to our good friend, Cormac. Increases damage up to 100, so he's already quite close to our damage, which is super nice.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Alright guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on and seeing what we have to do next. We're going to have to talk to Cain and get our next mission. And as always guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.